I don't think you're off to say that this stuff has very deadly consequences. I think that we may see this again. We've already seen it once. Thank God that Mr. Trump was not killed. He was certainly shot. So now we have to think, is it going to happen again when a guy like Biden says that he is this existential threat? Again, he repeated the Charlottesville hoax in the same interview. And here's the deal. That's not just dirty politics. I think you and I and everybody watching and listening, we all understand. We've been around long enough to understand how dirty and nasty politics might be. But when you start saying, as he did with CBS, that Donald Trump is a white supremacist, is a neo-Nazi, he supports them, he encourages that movement, he wants to set the country on fire, and he knows that that is false and wrong, and he repeats it anyway, that's not just dirty politics. That's keeping your base in a state of panic and hysteria because you use the fear to manipulate. Exactly. You use that fear to manipulate people to do terrible things. And whether you give them the gun and actually then pull the trigger with them, or you say, hey, there's the opposition, there's Trump, there's a building, you might want to stand on it, who knows, and there's a gun, good luck to you. This is the panic and the hysteria that then creates the kinds of horrible outcomes like the assassination or near assassination of Donald Trump, but also just terrible stuff like we can't govern the damn country. You can't come up with reasonable solutions to problems because the Democrat base won't allow for them. So this extends to our immigration policies, how we handle the very difficult issue around transgender stuff or ideology. So across the spectrum, all kinds of different things, we just have a real hard time dealing with facts and data and reason and analysis when you've got a whole chunk of people who don't want to do that. And they believe, 34% of Democrats believe that Trump wasn't actually shot, that he was hit by, glass or space laser, whatever. So that's the opposition that reasonable people like all of us now have to deal with to try to govern this country in a very dangerous world.
Whether you live at the beach, are going to one, or just want to imagine yourself there, Red Beach Nation has the comfy, patriotic apparel for the occasion. Founded by a former counterterrorism officer and war veteran of both the Afghanistan and Iraq wars, Red Beach Nation is committed to upholding the American values and principles that we all hold so dear. So grab your swag and rep the nation. Visit redbeachnation.com and use the promo code on your screen to save 10% off. Again, that's redbeachnation.com.